Hi, my name is Father Charlie Bouchard, and I am here to offer you a word of hope based on the readings for Friday, February 23rd. You know, there are at least three ways to do a good thing, to do a good action, an act that's just or charitable or truthful. One way is that we kind of do it accidentally, that we say something or do something that we think doesn't have a whole lot of meaning or importance to it, but we realize that maybe in the process it really built somebody up, or somebody took encouragement from it, or somebody received it as a compliment. And we think, oh, okay, well, I'm glad that worked out that way. Another way is when we do something, we set out to do it one time and we put a whole lot of effort into it, and we say, okay, I'm going to really do this, whether it's a sacrifice or doing something difficult for somebody else. And we put that effort into it and we get it done and we feel really good about it. And we say, wow, that was great. I'm happy I was able to do that, but I don't think I could do it again. We kind of build up all our strength, get it done, and then it's over. But the third and the best way for us to do a good thing is really to do it out of virtue. And I raise that today because the word virtue and virtuous appears 5 times in the first reading this morning, where the writer of this book says to us, be virtuous, cultivate virtue. And what this really means is that the moral life should be a process of building up these habits, not in the sense of just kind of nervous tics, things that we do unintentionally, but habits that enable us to habitually search for the good so that we can do it readily and happily. So it's not just an accident. It's not something that we build up our strength to do one time and then it's over. Rather, it is part of who we are. And it's many ways, it's like going to the gym. You know, we build up our bodies by exercise. Similarly, we build up our virtues by repeated good, virtuous acts that then become natural to us, and we do them much more easily. I think that this acquiring virtue is really what the season of Lent is about. We focus often in Lent on giving up things, which is perfectly normal. It's a way of kind of reducing our vices, if you will. But we also need to look at the other side of it, the ways in which we can build up our virtues of justice and charity and compassion and temperance, abstinence, all of those things that we want to be able to do because they're not only in our interest as individual persons, but they also bring us closer to God and to other people. So let's give that some thought during Lent about what kind of virtues we have, how our virtues can be strengthened, and ask God for the grace to let those virtues grow in us and to shape our future actions.